something really heavy on my heart. I spent a lot of my life with communities and in communities and seeing vulnerable as like an expression of people and seeing authentic intelligence in people. And everyone talked about, let's escape the matrix, let's create this new world where we don't need to be these consumerist sort of pods of society. Let's escape the colonial sort of hierarchy that exists of like needing to do more, purchase more, get more, to feel like I'm enough. Now, the new matrix is artificial intelligence. It's replaced actual authentic intelligence of who people are. I see it everywhere. It's pervasive in all my lovely brothers and sisters. I know we're using this thing as a tool to try to cheat code our way to things, but I gotta tell you, it seems very codependent to me. Every place that was once so sacred, that was once so authentic, where there was sovereignty, has now been replaced and impacted by artificial. Another word for artificial is inauthentic. And you are selling sacred practices, you're selling vulnerability through an inauthentic filter. We don't even have the ability to sit in a circle in real time and cry anymore. We don't speak from our gut and our heart anymore. We ask ChatGPT, how should I respond to this person? How should I respond to my partner? Instead of speaking from our guts and feeling the trembling, feeling our voice, feeling the somatic experience inside of us, now we just rely on a tool to do this thing for us, to tell us how we're feeling. Instead of knowing how we're feeling, we're removing intuition from ourselves. These shortcuts aren't sacred. You can't automate your way to the underworld. You can't automate your way to your soul. There is no script for the soul. Healing is earned by the mud, the cracks, the holding yourself. When AI has become your guide, your guru, you're not doing shadow work. You're outsourcing your initiation to an artificial intelligence. You can't fake presence. You can't prompt real tears. You can't code nervous system regulation. You can't filter the vibration of truth. Presence is a transmission, not a caption. And it should not be copy pasted with perfect emojis and the hyphens and everything that we see over and over again. You're selling, this is my authentic workshop. This is my authentic offering. But I'm going to do that by using an inauthentic and artificial intelligence. We're performing relatability through tools that make us more disconnected. Medicine doesn't perform, it should penetrate. And what penetrates should not be automated because it can't be automated. Workshops, retreats, teacher trainings now curated with AI copy, perfect slides, AI meditations written in bulk instead of presence, instead of your heart, or instead of initiated from a teacher. We're getting productivity instead of heart. We're getting formatting. This is how you can 10x your productivity. We're not meant to be productive. We're meant to be humans, beings, not human doings. Why the need to be productive? Why? What is the underlying thing that you have that predates inside of you that tells you you need to be productive in order to get some external validation, get that new car, get that house, buy a nice shiny thing so you can tell yourself that you're finally enough? Madness. This is a productivity trap. Create more, post more, optimize more, then burn out, dissociate, and wonder why it's all so heavy. You're not a fucking brand. You're a being. And AI won't fix the feeling of being unseen, feeling of not enough. Only deeper self-intimacy and real authentic intelligence will. Authentic intimacy, intimacy will. AI is the new guru for everyone. People say, I love AI. I use it every day. That's codependency, my friend. You should not be using AI as a crutch for everything. You should not be replying and connecting with people through an artificial way. I don't want to connect with you artificially. Please don't connect with me artificially. I don't want to connect to a fucking computer. I want to connect to a brother and a sister and a soul. I want to connect to the God in you. I want to be able to see the light in you and see it back. I want to look into your eyes and connect. And when you text me and you reply to me, or you reply to your students or the people who are going to purchase your offering through an inauthentic lens, you're out of integrity. You are out of the very thing that you think you're selling to somebody else. And the new guru, AI, your new guru. What should I say, AI? What's the best way to say it, AI? What's trending right now, AI? We've stopped listening to our own souls. We started bowing and becoming an algorithm for everyone else. AI is not your intuition, it is a freaking echo chamber. Don't let AI turn your voice into a ventriloquist act. Please, everyone's captions are sounding the same, all the same. They're all the same emojis, perfectly choreographed. You have fed your voice to a machine. Now it feeds it back, polished, packaged, and hollow. But your soul doesn't live in a prompt. It lives in a pause. The snake oil of AI. Scale your offerings, optimize your launch, automate your sacred work. If you're using AI to sell your soul offering, ask yourself, are you leading or performing? Because if you're selling your soul's offerings, your dharma, your path, your karma, through an artificial lens, you're out of integrity, my friend. You need to reclaim your mess, the typos, the awkward pauses, the imperfect timing. That's the texture of your soul and your truth, brother. Don't let AI convince you that clean equals clear. It doesn't. Your mess isn't a mistake. It's the evidence that you're still there and you're freaking real. Choose to be human again and again. Turn it off. Breathe into your belly. Write with your hands, your instruments. You have tools. Write with your hands. Say the awkward thing. Feel what AI could never feel for you. The revolution isn't digital. It's in your own nervous system. It's in your own heart. Brothers and sisters, please. When space holders outsource your wisdom, it just becomes knowledge, not wisdom. AI-generated meditations, AI-written emails, AI-written course scripts. The facilitators don't even know what you're transmitting anymore, and it's not a transmission. You're just an algorithm. It's not your presence if it came from a prompt. It's not authentic if it's artificial. If it's artificial, so is your offering. And so are you. That's fake. That's you being fake. People use New Earth. People use community. People talk about escaping the matrix and then become the very matrix in which they would like to escape. This is the trap. This is your awakening.